y'all. That is it. You might hear some noise in the background. That's my window open. Welcome, Elimination Chamber review. My throat may be destroyed because I've been screaming all night. But yeah, the big dog is going to WrestleMania. Everybody saw it coming. So did I. But I always have hope. That's the thing with me. I have hope. I always hope for a different outcome. But if I could be real with y'all, this did not live up to last year's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I had more interest on last year's show, obviously, than I did for this one. I only cared about 2 matches, or 3, because I actually forgot about Nia and Asuka match tonight. But yeah. So welcome to the review, guys. If you guys can, please check out my reactions. I've done live stream reactions. That's what I do now on YouTube whenever the pay-per-view comes through. I don't expect people to watch my stuff, but, you know, I mean, at least like after when the show is done, or, you know, sometime in the week, you know, they can check it out. So let's begin. The first match of the night was the Women's Elimination Chamber. It was actually well done, in my opinion. It started out slow. I believe we had, you know, what was it? It was Sonya Deville and Bayley that started the match, and then Mandy Rose came in, and then Sasha Banks came in, Mickie James came in, and then Alexa Bliss was last. Bayley and Banks were teaming up against Deville and Mandy Rose, and just got the job done. You know, when it came down, I mean, Mickie James actually looked like a star in the match out of everybody. She looked great in the match. But yeah, Alexa Bliss, she tried to run away, try to being a coward, basically. She tried to escape both women between Bayley and Sasha Banks. So Alexa Bliss was able to capitalize when Sasha Banks and Bayley went at each other. You know, Bayley would try to climb up on top of the pod with Banks and Bliss, but Banks kicked her down, which was hilarious. So I honestly, I don't know what to think of that. Besides, I was like, yeah, you should have expected that, Bayley. Like, every woman for herself. I mean, what did you expect? And then Bayley came back in the match and started attacking Sasha Banks. Like, bitch, like, what was that? I thought we had a game plan. What's wrong with you? You know, you should always expect, never trust anybody in a elimination match, like, you know what I mean? So, just don't trust anybody. So, Bayley got eliminated, I believe, by Alexa. I might be wrong. I forgot how, but she got eliminated. And then Sasha Banks, she received a Twisted Bliss from off of the pod, caught Bliss, transitioned into a Banks statement all the way from the outside into the inside of the ring, and then Alexa Bliss able to turn it around and get the job done. And I was like, no, I wanted the title change so bad for Alexa, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen at WrestleMania or the weeks leading in to WrestleMania and who's going to be the one to face Alexa Bliss. It's funny because, like, on television, on the pay-per-view, everybody assumed that, it's going to be Asuka versus Alexa after the Asuka-Nia match, you know? When Asuka defeated Nia Jax, Renee Young interviewed Alexa Bliss, like, I guess it's going to be Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. It's like, and then Alexa Bliss is like, well, she's going to show everybody that nobody's ready for Alexa, which was a good line, right? But I don't remember Asuka making up her decision yet. I don't remember that. Am I tripping or like, I'm right. Like, I don't remember Alexa, or Asuka rather, choosing Alexa to face for the championship at Mania. I guess to try to, like, well, Nakamura chose the WWE champion. It wouldn't make sense for Asuka to go after Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title. That's 2 SmackDown major championship matches from the Rumble winners. I guess that's the reason. I don't know. I don't remember Asuka choosing to face anybody yet. But they're acting like, yeah, it's going to be Asuka versus Alexa at WrestleMania. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see what happens as weeks go on. For some reason, I enjoyed the Titus Worldwide against the Bar match. Like, in my reaction, I was acting like a goofball during the match because the match was boring. The thing with me is I try to make it fun, even if like I might be trying too hard or whatever. I try to make it fun for myself. If you guys find it funny, then I guess I did the right thing. But if you didn't, and you found me cringe, then I'm sorry. But the match was boring as fuck. If I just and I realized, I thought about everyone else. What if everyone else was doing a reaction? I'm pretty sure they would just sit there and not do a damn thing. So I figured I'm gonna be into this match as much as I can. I'm gonna try to make it entertaining for myself, because there's nothing worse than me sitting here while the camera is on and I'm practically not even moving, no facial expressions, nothing. I want to move around and do crazy shit out of entertainment, and also because I'm trying to entertain myself. You know, not just to entertain the viewers, to entertain myself. So I was able to find somewhat enjoyment in the Titus Worldwide versus the Bar match for the tag team titles. I was hoping for a title change. I don't know why, but it was okay. You know, the Bar getting the win. It was nice to see. It was nice to see the Bar able to walk in there and get the job done overall. We had Hardy versus Wyatt. I honestly was busy with my mom. That's why for those I was wondering why did I stop the live stream, I was busy with my mom at the time, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna end the stream. Plus my phone was dying. My phone, for some dumbass reason, I put it to charge during midstream, but it kept saying low battery. It's gonna die. It's like, what? It's doing the reverse. It's in reverse. So I had to turn off my phone, turn it back on, and then now it's fine. Now it's charging properly. So for those that's wondering why did I end the stream out of nowhere, it's because of that. So I barely watched the Hardy and Wyatt match. All I know was at the beginning of the match, Matt Hardy was in the ring. Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt was making his way. Bray Wyatt didn't do his normal entrance. Matt Hardy was in the ring waiting for Wyatt. Wyatt appeared out of nowhere. He did the graphics, light go out. Graphics again, he's in the ring. But Hardy's jacket's in the ring. And Hardy was gone. And then he was just singing, classify himself as obsolete. Bray Wyatt was looking for him. And that's when I left to do something for my mom. Came back. And Matt Hardy beat Bray Wyatt. That's it. So they had a lot of time. Because by the time I was done with what I was doing, I came back and I see replays of Hardy and Wyatt. So yeah, they could probably give him a lot of time. I was able to get back in time to watch the Ronda Rousey segment. I didn't want to do a live stream. I just wanted to eat. I wanted to take a break a little bit. And then I was going to save all my energy for the Elimination Chamber. And, well, the match was decent. I mean, it was decent. The crowd sucked. Milwaukee, at the end of the show, really just died. It was like, I don't know what happened. But the crowd just sucked the life out of the arena. I don't know what the hell happened. But, yeah. Ronda Rousey, look, I'm going to be honest, dude. I find it hard to sit here and listen to Ronda speak. First of all, the crowd was making it hard on her for her to talk because the crowd is just shitting on her. It's like 50-50. It was like a mixed reaction, but more. It was like a John Cena / Roman Reigns like reaction, you got some people cheering, but a lot of people were booing, and then there was some people that actually came out and actually cheered for Ronda, chanting her name, Ronda Rousey. Ronda choked, and she choked up, and she was, she was emotional. And then Triple H took the microphone and was like, all right, let's get to signing. And Kurt Angle is the MVP of this segment. Kurt Angle was like, I'm like, why is Kurt Angle making facial expressions? I mean, I thought you were just going to stand there. I was going to be a civil contract signing. That didn't happen. So Kurt Angle just sitting there like, I can't believe this shit. And he's like, you know what? He's like, and then Ronda Rousey, she's about to sign, and she looks at Kurt like, fam, are you good? Like, are you okay? What's going on? He's like, Kurt, you want to say something? And Kurt Angle's like, no, I'm just amazed that, Stephanie McMahon, how brilliant they are. I'm like, okay, you're just sucking up? Well, what's good, Kurt? And then he's like, I mean, the fact that, they've been talking about you, Ronda, for years now. Ever since I came back to WWE, they kept talking about you. And they told me that, you know, they haven't forgotten about WrestleMania 31. He said 21 by accident, so he changed that, reversed. WrestleMania 31, when you flipped Hunter and you nearly broke Stephanie McMahon's arm. And then Triple H was like, Triple H was like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. What are you doing? You're ruining it, damn it. You're ruining it. That was the expression on Triple H's face. And then, you know, Triple H was like, Ronda, look, this ain't about me, it ain't about Steph, it ain't about Kurt. Alright, Kurt, he's under the weather, you know, he's been in the hospital as of late, you know, let me take Kurt Angle out of here while you sign the contract. And right, and after that, and Kurt Angle was like, hey, Triple H, wasn't it you that said that, oh, once he signed the contract, we got this bitch? Kurt Angle's a savage, fam. I love Kurt Angle, dude. Oh my god, Kurt Angle, MVP of this segment. You know, and then, you know, and Kurt Angle, as he's leaving the arena, Ronda Rousey about to sign the contract again, and then Kurt Angle comes out and says, oh, well, Stephanie, didn't you tell me that Ronda Rousey was a has-been and that even you can take her? It's like, Kurt, I love you. That was just a good rip. He's gonna get shit on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. I know it. But yeah, Kurt Angle, MVP of the segment. And then, well, Ronda Rousey got in the face of Stephanie McMahon, tried to be like, I didn't say anything. And then, you know, Ronda Rousey going straight up to her face, like she's about to headbutt her or something. And then Triple H got involved, tried to, you know, separate the two. And then Triple H got flipped into a table. It's like a side suplex by Ronda. Very impressive. Good selling on the game, though. But still, a great moment. You know, holy shit. I was like, oh my god! She just dropped the dude through a table. And then Stephanie McMahon's like, who the hell do you think you are? And then she slapped the taste out of Ronda's mouth. And then Ronda Rousey looked at her like, and then the crowd even said it for her. You fucked up. You fucked up. Stephanie McMahon realized real quick, get up out that ring. And then that was pretty much it. She signed the contract. Done deal. And then main event, nothing much. I mean, great action, just that Braun Strowman was the dominant guy in the match. And sadly, the big dog was the one to get the win. Two spears on the Braun Strowman, and was able to get the win. My reaction speaks for itself. So hope you guys... And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Elimination Chamber. I mean, it's a short match card, if you will, on the show. So nothing much for me to talk about. My reaction speaks for itself. I'll probably put the link in all over the video on this video for you guys to see. Plus, check out my Backlash pay-per-view universe mode I've done today. I uploaded today by like 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Backlash, great show. Like, oh my god, we had Rock and Brock Lesnar, we had Rollins and Balor for the US title, we had Roman and Nakamura for the Universal Championship for the second time, Asuka versus Nikki Bella. You know, we had a lot of stuff on Backlash, so please go check that out. Alright, hope you guys enjoy your night. I'm gonna go and, you know, rest. I'm not uploading Universe Mode this week, just to let you guys know, and I'm out. Later.